And we'll be back to get it going right after this. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Bobby Miller. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go? An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In for a strike. So we're off and running in game 3. A wind and a pitch. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
This is Corbin Carroll. In there, and it's 0-1. Marte aboard here at first. He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rolled to short, could be 2. Oh no, he threw it home. Throw not in time. The infield single loads the bases. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's...
And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. They've cleared the bases. And they lead by 3.
How about that? Clears the bases. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. One out and a runner at second. Gurriel gets a piece. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Walker coming home. He's in there, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Alec Thomas now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That one is gone. The Rockets one to right. They add on. It's 5-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Man at first, Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-1. Smash to the left side. On to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
Line drive. Thomas pulls it in on the run. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but
the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else. It's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. On a line out towards center. Thomas makes the play, and there's two down.
Batting third, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he takes a strike. They say you win. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers. Top of the second. Here's Ketel Marte. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Right side, Martinez. The throw to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, left side. Peralta coming on. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. Now here is Max Muncy. And here it comes. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Called strike right there. One cool note on J.D. Martinez. He is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Martinez stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-1. Dives, and he can't hang on. Walker over to second, out there, but that's all they'll get.
Batting 7, the left fielder, J.D.
Man at first, and next for L.A., David Peralta. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Kicks and deals. And he pumps it a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one out to right. Carroll moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for L.A. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now, Gabriel Moreno went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Moreno will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Can't get there. Base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Gurriel in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredible.
1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy James Outman. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 1-0. That clips the corner.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Gurriel going back some more, to the warning track, makes the catch. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one drifts inside. Freddie Freeman waits on deck. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Soft contact in the air. Fair ball. Two outs, runner at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Freeman, 33 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one the other way. Perdomo. They get the force. That's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Evan Longoria. Miller back to work. There's a strike. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? One, two now. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time. High fly ball out to center field. Outman under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a strike in there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. They get the out on Marte. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And the pitch. And that's a little high.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and they get the out on Smith. Here comes Max Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is J.D. Martinez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Martinez.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
In the air, right side, and it stays fair.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Tosses to first. That's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the fifth we go. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. And the right-hander back to work. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now that designated hitter, Tommy.
So now here's the DH, Tommy Pham. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a swing and a miss. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. This to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. Right side. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, James Outman.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Slapped foul. Outman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Thomas gets under it. And that will end the inning. One left for L.A. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Miller back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line. They get 1. Goes to second. Safe there. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. Longoria retired. And that's the third out. So they can't. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 6th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's a strike for Freeman, singing all the hardware. The multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove. And then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a foul ball left side.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Baseman number 13. Max.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Taps softly to the right side. Marte fires over to first. They get the out on Muncy. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter, and it just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 3. Fly ball center field. Outman makes his way towards it. Grabs it on the run. 2 away down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Tommy Pham. That's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And that is that. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's now 7-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
1-0.
And that one missing low. The wind to kick the 2-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Popped in the air. Left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
That one's in there, 0-1. Now he breaks his bat. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
David Peralta at the plate. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that's a strike. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Moreno, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. And a pitch. He goes down looking. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 57 getting loose as well. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Rojas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. Here's Mookie now. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's through there for a strike. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's to third. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Back to the top of the lineup. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air out to center. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. One gone, runner at first. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike one. Marte, the base runner at first with one out. That one ripped but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. That's a laser base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes Marte around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. Now 2 runs are in. Here comes the third. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike. The 1-1. Now one missed.
2-1.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left field. Peralta drop steps, heads back on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Kelly back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Gone! Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. And they inch closer. It's 10-1.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And here is Will Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
They say it when. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Max Muncy at the dish. In there for strike one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson getting ready to go. That's hard hit in the line. Carroll puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Here's JD Martinez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. Martinez at second with 2 down. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Just 1 strike away. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at second. 2 down. This one popped up. Walker drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.